Shalene. Welcome to Friday Reads. So, I got quite a bit of reading done this week. Some were long books. And I had a pretty good week this week. So, the first book I had finished was Rushed, A Matter of Time by Brian Harmon. This is book number 5 in the Rush series. I gave this 4 stars. Eric finds a mysterious letter written 20 years ago, before he was born. I mean, not 20 years ago, but 20 years before he was born, but describing events from his life. And his life is a high school English teacher, and it takes another bizarre turn into the weird, just like all the rest of the books in this series. I enjoyed this one. And then I read Don't Look Back by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I gave this a 4 stars. Samantha had a traumatic experience and she can't remember anything. She doesn't remember her family, friends, boyfriend. They're all strangers to her. And her best friend Cassie is missing. And someone is trying to keep her from remembering. Halfway through the book, I had it pinned down to 4 people who I thought had something to do with what happened to her. And then at about 3/4 of the book, I figured out who it was, but I was wrong on why. But this was really good. I recommend this. And then I read Rushed, All Fun and Games by Brian Harmon. And this is the 6th book in the Rushed series. I gave this a 4 stars. Eric has to help his wife at an 8-year-old's birthday party. It's a circus-themed amusement center called Belly Laugh Playland. And as soon as he goes there, he notices something is wrong. And he's against time in a life and death situation. And he has to save everybody that's there at the playland. There's ghosts and clowns and weird sceneries, and he's not afraid of clowns. He hates clowns and says they're creepy, but he says he's not afraid of them. I found this a fast-paced book, but it could have gone a little bit faster. I think that the author spent a little too much time with Eric in the what do you call it? In the play area itself, where where kids play with the balls and they go down the slides and the ladders and all that. He was in there like 3 times, 4 times, and I think he could have spent a little less time in there. But other than that, I enjoyed the book, and I really do like this series. It's different, and I would consider it paranormal, I guess. And so then I started Luck's Consequences, and this has both Opal and Origin books in it. I finished Opal. I am really, really liking Jennifer L. Armentrout. This was the first series I started reading, and then when I read Don't Look Back, it was like, wow, she is a really good author. This series, this is the second bind-up of the series, but Opal is the 3rd book of the series. And it has to do with aliens. And I don't want to talk about too much because, like I said, it's the 3rd book of the series. And I don't want to spoil the 1st and the 2nd book. But I am reading this with Crystal from Crystal the Bookworm. And so I started Origin today. And oh my God, I can't tell you what's going on because it's just going to, there's too many spoilers, so I can't. But let's just say Katie and Damien, yeah, they're in some hot situations right now. But this is so good. And then I'm putting this down for the rest of tonight because tonight I'm reading a book with Sissy from Romance Queen of Booktube. And we are reading Little Red Everland Ever After by Carolyn Lee. And if you remember 2 weeks ago I read Ella, and that was the first book. I don't know how many books there is in this series. I don't think you have to read them in order either. But this is the one I'm reading with her tonight. And this, I love the cover. The cover's gorgeous on that. So yeah, I'm going to read that tonight. I'm not sure what it's about. But I'm sure it's a retelling of Little Red Riding Hood. And then this coming week, I want to read Luck's Opposition, which is the 5th book of the series and the final book. And then I have Oblivion, which is the story of Obsidian is told by Damon Black. So I will enjoy that because this character is like really hot, and I don't think that's what he looks like that's described in the book, because I don't think he's very hot, the one that's on the cover. And then if I have time this week, which I should, I want to read Unblemished by Sarah Ella. Sarah Ella has her own booktube channel, so you should go check her out. This is her first book, and I'm not sure if it's a fairy tale retelling. But I know it has to do with fairy tales. But I wanted to read it. The cover's really pretty, and I like watching Sarah Ella's videos, so I had to get this. And if I have time, which I doubt, but I will try, I want to read Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo. I read the first book, which was Six of Crows, and this is the second book, and it's a duology, so this is the last book of the series, and it's set in the Grisha world from the Grisha trilogy that she wrote. And I love the Grisha trilogy. I really, really like that. So I can't wait to read this. Other than that, I have no plans for this weekend. My plans all fell apart. My sister was going to have a Scentsy party tomorrow, and she ended up having car problems, so she's broke, so she canceled her party. And I was supposed to go out with friends tomorrow night for dinner, and I'm broke, so I can't go out for the dinner with my friends either. So I am just going to sit and read all day tomorrow. I do have a hair appointment in the morning. I need a haircut and my eyebrows done, but other than that, I just plan on reading all day, and I think it's supposed to be another cold day. I don't know if it's supposed to rain. It's been a cold week anyways. It's been, I think, in the 40s. So, yeah. I don't know if... I didn't get to color this week, so I hope none of you really looked for a coloring video from Wednesday that I usually do. I don't know why. I think I was really tired and just not in the mood to color. Go on. Get out. The dog's gonna hit the table. Go! And so, yeah, I didn't do that. I do have to tell you one thing that happened this week. So, I have one of my son's old bedrooms converted into, it was a craft room, but now it's got all most of my books in there, and so I sit in there, and I have a TV in there, and I don't go in there in the summer because I don't have air conditioning in there, so I'm using it again for the past couple weeks because it's been cooler. So the other day I go in, I open the door, I light the candle. Now, mind you, I didn't go very far. I lit the candle, took the lighter into another room to put it away because I have a lighter in the main family room. I was only gone not even a minute, walked back into my room, and there sits a dead mouse and two of my cats, Ruby and Pearl. Now, I don't think Ruby killed the mouse because she hasn't done it before, and with Pearl being a newer cat, I have a feeling she did it. But needless to say, I didn't appreciate the gift, even though they thought it was a good thing. And it was a good thing. I'm glad that they killed it, but I don't know how it happened that fast, although I do remember walking in the bathroom and a couple other rooms a few minutes earlier, and Pearl had been acting strange, and like I thought she had a toy in a corner of one of the rooms, so I didn't pay attention to her, and obviously it was not a toy. So that mouse had to be taken care of, and it was dead, thankfully, but we don't normally get mice in the house because I have cats. So we probably get maybe one mouse a year, if that. So yeah, that was my excitement for this week. And I babysat all week. I didn't do anything else. I was going to do another video Tuesday because I want to start doing a video on Tuesdays if I get like candles or wax melts in the mail, and I got them on Monday. So I was going to do a video on Tuesday, but I had an eye appointment and they dilated my eyes, and driving home in the dark with the headlights with the dilated eyes, and then I had to go vote. I was tired and my eyes hurt, so I did not do a video for that. So I have not used them yet, and so I will do a video on Tuesday. I've been watching some videos on people of unhauling candles, so I thought I would try that, as I like to buy them once in a while, and I probably won't get to buy any for quite a while again, but yeah, so that's what I've been up to, and nothing else. I got a dresser back that was my grandparents'. I had let my son use, and he bought a new bedroom set, so I'm getting that dresser back, and I'm going to clean that out, and I think I'm going to paint it a deep purple with the front part of the drawers a silver color with maybe purple knobs. So I'm playing around with that idea. I'm not sure what I want to do, but it does need to be refinished anyways. So I've seen someone out, and mine's it's a waterfall. The top is like a waterfall. And my friend just had a dresser and two nightstands done up in her bedroom, and someone painted them black and gray. They're gorgeous. So I thought, maybe I'll do that with mine. So I talked to my husband, and he said sure. So we'll get that done sometime. But that's it for this week. I didn't go anywhere, just the eye appointment. Oh no, that's not true. I did last night. I went to a good friend of mine, and her and another friend of ours, we got together at her house and had popcorn. I had popcorn. They had popcorn and candy and wine, and I had water, and we watched Bad Moms because it was we decided to have a movie night at her house. Oh my gosh, I laughed and I laughed and I laughed. It was really good, and I would watch it again. So that's what I did this week. And as for plans, like I said, I have hair appointment tomorrow, not doing anything but reading. Sunday we'll be cross-stitching and watching TV shows and movies all day, so, and laundry. Other than that, I'm done. So let me know what you plan on reading, what you read, if you are doing anything special this weekend, if you're buying any books. And I will talk to you later. Bye.